Welcome to Visa Everywhere Initiative North America, an open innovation program that tasks startups and fintechs to solve the payment and commerce challenges of tomorrow. Today's participants are the top startups recruited across the region. These finalists will compete to represent North America in the Visa Everywhere Initiative 2021 Global Edition Finals, where Visa will award a total of $100,000 in prizes. To select our winner, we have a robust panel of judges representing the startup community and Visa. It's time to kick off Visa Everywhere Initiative North America.
Startups will be judged on challenge fit and pitch presentation, Visa partnership opportunity, desirability and uniqueness, feasibility of product solution, and added value. It seems like there's a new fintech app out every day, which is incredible. We want to support innovation in this space. And that's why I'm so excited to hear more from this next company. Let's welcome Wade Arnold of Moov Financial, making it easy for developers to accept, store, and disperse money.
Hi everyone, my name is Wade Arnold and I'm the founder and CEO of Moov. Moov makes it incredibly easy for developers to accept, store, and disperse money, all from a single platform. We built Moov because developers had no easy way to build an elegant and cohesive user experience across these industry silos. Moov started as an open source community focused on banking primitives. We attracted thousands of contributors from the world's best fintechs, banks, and startups that shared knowledge and code. As a two-time fintech founder, I deeply understand the pain of legacy technology. Our 36 projects such as ACH, Wire, and ISO 8583 have become the de facto standard for a cloud-native world. We believe the next generation of web applications are predominantly two-sided marketplaces. As a Techstars mentor, I witnessed hundreds of companies that were the next car share of X or food delivery of Y, home rental of Z. All of these sharing platforms require the transfer of value between one actor to another. All of these platforms can't become payment experts to build their product. They just want to move money. I want to share a Moov customer story and how a payment platform can make running a campaign easier. Total political donations in 2020 totaled $14 billion, from the smallest local campaign to the presidency. The unique aspect of political campaigns is that every dollar donated and every dollar spent needs to be accounted for in public record. Moov's partners will accept over $7 billion in the next cycle. Today, those donations are distributed to thousands of different banks. Tracking how the money is spent is a manual process. With Moov, our client can build a campaign finance platform. The money the campaign accepted via Moov is now stored in our wallet and is dispersed through our rails. The campaign can pay vendors and independent contractors and electronically file 1099s. With Moov as the Visa issuer, the campaign can control their spending and have detailed transactions. Moov's acceptance and disperse history allows the campaign to track every cent donated and spent. Today, an army of B-School interns manually reconciles all of this at the end of each month to create a Federal Election Commission file. Moov's platform and our partner software automate this away. And because Moov is becoming a money service business and is a registered PayFac, our partners nor their clients have to talk to a bank. Through a direct processing partnership with Visa, Moov can empower developers around the world to utilize Visa Rails and provide their end users with a seamless payments experience. VisaNet enables merchant acquiring and card issuing. Visa Direct speeds up disbursements. Visa tokenization keeps everyone's card number safe, and Visa Crypto allows users to get paid how they want. With Visa and Moov, developers will be able to onboard their customers with the least information necessary, accept money from any payment source they choose, store the entire transaction balance and history for each user, and disperse money to an issued card, push to debit, or back to their bank. Moov saves developers time by connecting both sides of the market actors faster than ever. They can spend their energy building features to delight their end users versus figuring out payments. Together, Moov is the payments infrastructure that developers use to build the next generation of marketplace platforms. Thank you, and let's move money together.
I love that tagline. Let's move money together. Thank you, Wade. Now, let's hear from the judges. Mary Kay, any questions for Wade?
Really compelling pitch, Wade. Your target audience is developers who are building innovative, two-sided solutions. Are there segmentation within that you're focused on, either geographically or within, you mentioned political campaign, but are there other markets that you're highly targeting?
Yeah, the use case is what we're targeting. So people that need to accept, store, and disperse money. And that could be a political campaign. We have other customers that do mortgage as a service, doggy daycare as a service, really as a service type companies that really don't want to understand payments, but they want their users to stay inside of their platform. And payments is a compelling feature for that to happen.
How do you find those people building those platforms that may have passions about doggy daycares, and that's why they're building it? How do you find them and get their attention and let them know that you have a service?
So we really focus on our open source community first and foremost. We like to say we're the most popular fintech on GitHub. I also think outside of cryptocurrencies, we're the only fintech on GitHub. So the most complex and technical aspects of what we do are actually open source, down to the protocols and primitives that connect directly to the payment networks. So people normally show up there and think, maybe I can build this myself, and then they figure out other acronyms like BSA and AML and MSBs and MTLs, and oh crap, maybe I could just pay Moov to do that for me.
Fantastic work. Okay, Charles, any questions for Wade?
Yeah, one question for you, Wade. With the customers you work with, it sounds like you've got a mix of customers who both bake you in from the beginning and folks who maybe swap you out live. Can you tell me a little bit about sort of like what some of the challenges are for some of the customers that already have maybe hacked their way to a payment solution in terms of moving over to Moov?
Our competition is really unique in that it's normally an orchestration of existing players in the space. So they may be accepting money through a TSYS or Stripe or somebody like that, and then they're storing money at 100 of different banks with account aggregation to figure out if that money ever showed up there. And then maybe they're using a card issuing platform that they have to move money over there. And so that flow of funds is really our unique value proposition. We can accept money, store it, and disperse it in about 20 seconds. You compare that to needing to accept money at one provider, wire it over to your bank, or ACH it back to another provider. So you end up having this huge ledger, which is something I've unfortunately had to build twice in my life to keep track of all of this. And so to kind of replace all of that is a real challenge, but it's usually a large team. So not only are they getting maybe new technology, they can reposition those engineers that are building their internal ledgering system to orchestrate that flow of funds to new product features.
Thank you.
Tanya, over to you. Any questions for Wade?
Have you seen any other payment infrastructure companies or something like that using your libraries?
Yeah, so I actually started this because I was heavily involved in the Ethereum community, and I saw 100,000 global software engineers building this incredible infrastructure. And at that moment, there was no good way to bring US dollars into it. So the early adopters of the Moov open source projects were all crypto exchanges. So how do I, from the Libra Association to Coinbase and others, how do I bring US dollars into my platform? So that's really where ACH became very popular with our project set. So we want to kind of mimic that, but for, it's like checks, they're not going away, neither is ACH, neither is all of these other things. So let's get the developer community, let's make sure this stuff runs in a modern cloud environment is really the premise of what we're trying to accomplish with the open source side. And then obviously we leverage that for people that want SLAs, compliance, risk, and all those type of things around it.
Welcome back to our 5 finalists and Terry and Mary Kay, who will announce our winners today. Before we announce the overall winner, the audience also has a say in the outcome. Thanks so much to everyone out there for your votes. The audience favorite will receive $10,000 in prize money. Mary Kay, over to you to announce the audience favorite.
Thank you, Abadesi. And I'm so thrilled. It's so significant that we get to have our audience from TechCrunch and the Visa Payments Forum have a say in our contest and our pitch contest here. Thank you for doing that. Now, the startup with the most votes from our audience is Wade from Moov.
Yay! That's wonderful. Well, number one, thanks for inviting Moov to be a part of this. We're super excited, and it may be an unfair advantage with our community behind that voting.
How are you the audience favorite?
Say that again?
Any more reflections on being the audience favorite, Wade?
No, I think Moov is a community project at its roots. So we're thankful for everyone who participated in the voting. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, what we have all been waiting for, the overall winner announcement. This startup will receive $10,000 in prize money and will be guaranteed a spot in the global finals that will be live streamed globally on TechCrunch on September 14th. Now, Terry, over to you. Who will represent North America at the global finals?
Thank you, Abadesi. We've been running this startup competition for 7 years, and I just wanted to say how incredibly impressed we are by the quality of the finalists this year. I think it speaks to just the strength of the fintech entrepreneurship and innovation across North America. Today's finalists were selected from a pool of 600 applicants. So congratulations to each of you. I think what we found really interesting is how each of you is really creating new use cases in either money movement or financial services. Okay, so one final thank you to our judges. Really appreciate your help today. It was a very difficult decision. Unfortunately, there can be only one winner. And after careful consideration, the judges have decided that the startup that will represent North America at the global finals is Moov Financial. So Wade, congratulations. Again, you are, it's a bit of a clean sweep here, and we're very excited about what you guys are doing. But a huge congrats to everybody who participated in the competition this week.
Wow, congratulations, Wade. Double whammy. How are you feeling?
Well, this is fantastic, and we couldn't do it without our community, all the people at Moov that are writing code every day, and obviously without the capabilities of the partnership we hope to forge with Visa. So thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, Wade. And congratulations again. That's amazing.